for Dysnomia.
Yeah, we're so happy to have you all here tonight. And we want to start this party off with a bang.
Right.
Are you ready, Jenny? Let's not lux over.
Cheers?
Yeah, we're doing our cheers.
Oh,
Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Woo!
Hey, it worked.
It worked. We're full of stuff.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's gonna
Be cleaning up tomorrow. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
We are so happy to have you all here. We got our party hats.
Yeah.
We got the streamer going here. We're popping when tooting the horns.
Yep.
We're so excited to have you all here. We welcome you to our Dysnomia Book 2 launch.
Hello.
We want to introduce ourselves here first. My name is Janet Wamsley, and this is my daughter.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jenny Story, and I am the author for the Dysnomia Trilogy book series.
Yeah, well, you're all here tonight, and we're so happy to have you here.
Yes,
this
thanks
is
for coming.
this is going to be a jam-packed evening. We've got so much cool entertainment. We've got draws. We've
lots
got
of draw prizes.
Yeah, lots of giveaways. So it's going to be a fun evening.
Yeah.
So sit back, relax, enjoy yourself, and also you'll be getting to have a Q&A with Jenny and so much more. Now, we thought we'd first give you a little bio of Jenny. Jenny was born in Yellowknife. We came to Vernon in the Okanagan when she's about 1.5 years. So she was raised in the Okanagan. And when Jenny was 3 years old, she was diagnosed with low-functioning autism. And I remember when I was speaking to the specialist, she told me that Jenny would never talk well, never do well in school, never be where her peers are. And basically, she was telling me to put Jenny in a corner, that her future was going to be bleak. Mm-hmm. And I remember walking out of there, my poor mom breathing down her neck going, that's not going to happen. Ta-da! And after hard work, and she went through, that bullying, she went through, the academics, but she trucked through it all. And as a mom, I was her mama bear. I was always there for her voice, her rock, her sounding board. And look at her now. Mm-hmm. She's a best-selling author, award-winning author. She's also an animator. She does background work. So a far cry from what we were told when she was 3 years old. Right, Jenny?
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. So before Jenny starts to talk about her books, because she's going to talk about her first book as well.
Yeah, in case there's anybody new who doesn't know what's going on or what this is about. So anybody new, welcome. And
welcome.
And of course, hello to family and friends and people who supported the books. Also, welcome too. I'm glad you guys could come. Yeah,
because we know that some might not know of us, and others know us very, very well, and you still came. Oh boy, thumbs up. Okay, so what we thought, we started it off with a bang with the poppers, but we thought we'd start it off with entertainment as well. Our first entertainment is he's a very good friend of ours, Paul Snyder, and this guy is a talented musician, singer, actor, and he's going to entertain you at the beginning of our event here with junk. Yeah, you heard me right. Paul has devised junk to be instruments, and he plays with them, and he does it beautifully. This is a brilliant, talented guy. So we're going to do his first, because he's going to be on a few times tonight. So his first one, he's going to do the rendition of the song Perfect. And who's that by again, Jenny?
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran. So enjoy as you listen to Paul Snyder with his rendition of Perfect with his junk instruments. wonderful? I mean, that was just amazing. I mean, when he first told me how he plays music with junk, I just went, what? And then when I saw it, my jaw just dropped. And also he surprised us by putting Jenny's book in with it. So I thought that was so cool. So thank you, Paul, for doing this for us. Paul's going to be doing some other stuff later on that you're really going to enjoy as well. So again, thank you, Paul. And I hope you all enjoyed that. We thought that was pretty cool. And I think I'm going to take this party hat off for now. Oh, Jenny's going to keep hers on. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do next. Oh, before we start, Jenny's going to start talking about her first book. But one thing we wanted to mention to you all tonight, in case this is something you ever want to do, we are doing this live stream with StreamYard. And StreamYard has been just awesome. I did a course with them. It was a free course. And I learned so much. And let me tell you, if this 65-year-old girl can learn how to use Stream, then anybody can do it. It took Jenny, I don't know how long to learn me how to copy and paste. So it's very functional. It's easy. I mean, who knows? This is our first stream. If there's any glitches, we apologize, but we're going to do our best with it. We're just going to have fun no matter what happens. So yeah, we want to let you know this is StreamYard. And when I went to the course, they had a draw, and it was for this. This is their guy mascot, here. This is Ducky. Mascot. This is Ducky. And it's actually, that's what my dad used to call me when I was little. That was his nickname for me. But they had this draw, and a fellow actually won it, but he didn't have any children. And I had written before the draw, I had said, oh, my daughter would love this. She loves stuffies. So we paid it forward and said, give it to Janet's daughter. So henceforth, we got Ducky. So yeah, so if you ever wanted to do for your own streams, whether it be for your music, for your books, anything, I highly recommend them. So we just wanted to do that little plug for live stream because they've been really, really good. So yeah, I just wanted to put that in. We just put up Jenny's little logo of her business card there. Yeah. So now I'm going to hand the floor over to Jenny because Jenny is now going to talk about her first book.
Okay. Do we want to do any comments or just go to the book first?
Oh, no, I think we'll go. It's just one thing we'd like to say. We want to thank everybody for being here. Josette, Donna, Jan, Ken, Suda Productions, us, Author Nation, Corey. Hey, Corey. Danica, woohoo! Nice to see you all. Lorraine, Lorraine from my Powerhouse Theater days in Vernon. Nice to see you. So thank you, everybody. People keep popping in, so we'll try to say hi to y'all. But if we can't, we just want to say thank you all for coming. We really appreciate you being here. Yeah. So Jenny, take it away.
Okay, so it's just for anybody new watching on the stream on YouTube or Facebook and just happen to find us. I'll just explain to you about the book series. So this first book I'm going to talk about is Dysnomia, Outcast on a Distant Moon. As you can see here, it's the first of the trilogy, and Dysnomia is a fantasy fiction novel. Targeted-wise, it is marketed YA. However, I have had people from ages 6 to 60 enjoy it and then read them themselves. It's kind of almost like Harry Potter that way, where that's also marketed-wise to young adult, but everybody reads Harry Potter and loves it, right?
Yeah, so, she has actually been referenced to J.K. Rowling. Because of that, but Jenny says I have my own unique style of writing, but she said it's a compliment. But yeah, like she said, it's for all ages, male, female, everybody loves it. Yeah.
And I'll just read a bit of the synopsis now. So, an end world and a dangerous mission. One girl goes on an unforgettable adventure. A young woman named Layla sets out to prove herself. Strong-willed and courageous, she is determined to show that she can do anything. Along her journey, she finds herself face-to-face with danger, adventure, and mysterious forces. A devious character named Nylarm traps Layla and her friends, and they are driven off the edge of a cliff into a mysterious new world underground. They realize that they must do all they can to find the courage to confront the danger if they are going to find their way back home. So, yeah, that is what the book is about.
And so the adventure begins. Of course, I've read this book. Some of you watching have read her first book. And let me tell you, you go on a ride. You'll be on the edge of your seat and you won't want to put down because you want to keep on know what's happening next. Now, Jenny, I'm just going to grab the book here for a second. Jenny had some great testimonials from her first book, and I just wanted to read two of them. One of them is from Bennett Coles, and Bennett was a winner of the Cygnus Award for science fiction, and he says, Jenny's story is a powerful new voice in young adult fantasy fiction. And also, Sarah McLean, who I know really well and worked with her at Powerhouse Theatre in Vernon. She was one of the testimonies here, and she says, Jenny has been an inspiration to many young people and is now adding to her already successful life story by writing this imaginative and fascinating tale. So if you haven't read it, I'd say go get it. It is a really, it's a fun story, and there's so much that's happening. Yeah. So would you guys like to hear Jenny read a page from her book?
Yeah.
Would that be cool? We read a page from her book, so you get to know what the first is about as well. So Jenny, I'm going to let you go ahead and read from your book.
Okay, here we go. And if you have the book yourselves, you can get your copy and read along with me.
Yeah, hey, that's a good idea, Jenny.
So, let's see. Chapter 1, The Chase. Sitting, waiting for something to happen. Can anybody hear us now? Hello?
Can you hear us now?
Hello?
Oh God,
see.
they missed your whole book. Can you
still here?
You hear us now? Okay, great.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, so I just read almost the whole page.
So Jenny just read her whole book. And now, for some reason, you couldn't hear us. So hey, that's the first glitch of the evening. So we'll see what happens with that. So thank you, everybody. We know now you're letting us know you heard us. So maybe putting up the pictures. Maybe sometimes that affects Jenny reading your book. So
well, we'll just not make sure not to do that now.
So maybe we won't show up the pictures when Jenny's going to read her book. Yeah. So let me know. Do you want Jenny to reread that? Did any of you hear anything from her book?
Or do you want to continue to the next segment? Please let us know.
Yeah, because we can get Jenny to read that quick again, and we won't put up the pictures anymore because that happens. But at least you heard the music from the first one, right? That you heard Paul with his beautiful junk instruments that he has and did the perfect. So that I'm glad you heard that. So Jenny, just go for it. Why don't you just read it? We just won't put up the pictures so that we don't lose the sound. Okay, so we heard nothing. So Corey says, you go, girl.
All right.
Okay, thanks, Corey.
Sure, read again.
Yeah,
okay.
It's up to you guys. No, read again.
All right.
Yeah, this is what they're here for. So I think it's good.
Page again. So, okay, rewind. Chapter 1, The Chase. Sitting, waiting for something to happen. I peered through my purple sunglasses and covered my face with today's newspaper, waiting for my signal from my partners. But everything was still and normal in the food court. People were eating, talking amongst themselves, and enjoying their day. My mission, along with my partners, was to find and arrest Don Franco. It sounds like a silly name, but when it comes to being a thief, he's the best of the best in Jurassic. He has robbed 4 banks, 6 jewelry stores, and managed to steal a couple of jewels from our Princess Rose's castle. I looked over to the boys, Eli and Knuckles, sitting to my right at another table. Then at Sheena, who was very close to them, sitting at a booth. But nothing was happening. Suddenly, Eli flipped his newspaper twice. Bingo, he was here. Don Franco was sitting down, eating a sandwich and reading the newspaper. He was a very big man with a few wisps of black hair on his head. You could barely see his legs because his tummy covered them. How somebody like him managed to steal from all those places, I'll never know. Everyone looked at me, waiting for my command. I flicked my hair, giving them the signal to charge in and arrest him. Eli, Knuckles, and I closed in while Sheena ran out in front of him. Don Franco, shouted Sheena, you are under arrest for burglary. And
and so the adventure begins. Great reading, Jenny. Yeah, so that's Jenny's first book, and it's Dysnomia, Outcasts on a Distant Moon. It's got a huge, it's got a really good following, and also, fans. So everybody was really excited because they have been waiting for her second book. So Jenny, so that was great reading. Yeah. So now we are going, so we'll know now not to put, when she does the reading for the second book, not to put up those pictures because that was something that that probably cut off all the sound.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay, so hi, everybody that's come in. Nice to see Tanya's here. Nice to see Tanya. Lisa, Michelle, woo, from Australia. Our good buddy. Catherine's here from Manitoba. She came to our Zoom. She's here now. Same with Lisa. I think my sister's here too. I think she said Auntie Vicky's here.
Oh, hi,
Vicky. Auntie Vicky from Winnipeg's here. We got so many people. I'm so happy that you could all make it. So now it's going to be
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Kit. Thanks. I'm glad you guys.
Yay! Okay, now is the fun part of the evening. We have a draw prize giveaway.
Draw prizes.
Yeah, and then after the draw prize, we've got a merchandise giveaway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's the same thing. But
okay, so what we're going to do first now. Jenny, do you want to explain what the first prize we're going to give?
Okay, so the first prize is we're going to give away a first copy of the first book, Dysnomia, Outcast on a Distant Moon. Yeah.
So for any of you who don't have it, and welcome to new people here that we don't know, so you'll have it. And for anybody that does have the book, we had someone from our Zoom event. She gave it to West Vancouver Library because she had the book. So I thought that was really cool and very giving and, paying it forward. So, so we're going to do that first. Now, they've got and we hope this works.
Yes.
They've got something called a giveaway tool with StreamYard. So this is our first time using it, so bear with us. So Jenny, do you want to explain what they do?
So it's very easy and simple. So all you have to do is in your comments section, put in the hashtag story, STORY, as you can see in the corner, and just enter it, and then you're in. That's easy and simple, right? And you only have to do it the one time. You don't have to hashtag every time we have these draws or do it 3 times. You're just in automatically when you do the hashtag Jenny's story. So yeah, exactly what you said.
Exactly what you said. You might have to. I don't know if it's different or not, but it's all lowercase.
Yeah,
so
true.
I don't know how it'll work. So maybe Joe said it's good for you to put it maybe smaller. Because I'm just not quite sure. Lowercase. Oh my God, it's Sandra.
Yeah.
From Toronto.
Oh,
yay, Sandra! And I saw someone else come by. Where?
Sorry, Kit. Oh yeah.
Oh, Dax. Hey, Dax.
Hi guys.
Thanks for coming, Dax. There's so many coming. We can't see everybody.
All right.
Yeah. So let's see here.
Yeah. So I did a few more. Do it. Do I need to repeat myself?
No. I think everybody's doing
lowercase.
it.
Oh, there was someone else who did it uppercase. You might need to do it lowercase again.
Yeah, just so that. Yeah, there it is,
There's
like
an
that.
example
Okay,
right
like what Danica's done here. Yeah, so that's really important. See, Jan's done it the same way. So yeah.
You spelled one by mistake.
Oh, Tanya, you've got an I there. Oh, there she goes.
Okay,
she's got it. She's got it back. Okay, great. Okay, so if we think everybody's done it, has everybody got their name in there? And if you don't get it in this time, well, at least you can put it in again in the next time. So we're gonna give this a whirl. We're gonna see how it goes. Oh, Kathy. Yep, Kathy's got herself in there. Okay, so. You ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna see how this works. Wait, yep, we still got some more just doing their stuff there. Oh, look at Auntie Vicky go. Ooh, she become a technical person here. Lisa, everybody got your name in there because we're gonna count to 10 and then we're gonna draw. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I feel like I'm in the army now. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if it works. Everybody, hi Sarah. Sarah and family. Yeah, Jenny's buddy from Vernon. Yeah. Okay, let's go. We got 15 draws. We're gonna draw right now. Here it goes. Here it goes. Who's got it, Jenny? Who's got it? Who's got it? Who's got it? Donna, you're the winner. Congratulations. So happy that you won it. Okay, so now what we're doing is we're having people if I know you, then I can get your address through Messenger. Okay. If I don't, Jenny, we should take off this. I would take off that. I just tried to. I'll just.
It's actually the comments where you did that.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
There it is, right there.
Okay.
Oh, and I saw Ross is here too.
Hi, Ross.
Hello.
Yeah. So
and Donna and Sue.
Everybody.
Hello.
There's so many. There's Lisa. So now what we're gonna do is when you do send your what we want to do now is give you my email address because the reason why is some people I'll know, so I'll be able to get their address, their actual physical address, and other people I won't. So the people that I know, like Donna, I'll just get your address from Messenger, and other people that I don't know, could you please send me your address? Because I don't want you to do it on the chat, right? Privacy. Yeah. So just go to janetwall@telus.net. So JanetWall@telus.net. Okay, great. So that way I'll be able to send you your prize. So Donna, congratulations. We're so happy you won Jenny's book. We know you've got her first one already, but hey, like I say, you can always pay it forward and give it to someone else. So that's great. So now we've got another draw prize.
Oh, what is it for this time?
Okay, Jenny, you show them here what our next, this is our merchandise prize. You want to, can you hang your both there? Great.
All
okay,
right,
here we go.
All right. So the next prize is what we did with Visa Print is we made a little journal for the image of the second book. So yeah, you can do your own writing in here for your own stories. You can draw for fun, do your list, whatever you want to use this journal for. It's all yours. And what's coming along with... Oh, you want to think about?
Sure.
And what's coming along with the journal are some stickers. Yay! So as you can see here, this is the main character, Layla. Oh, wait. There you go, Layla. And then this creature here, Cookie, because he likes to eat cookies. Yeah, and yeah, so yeah, we got stickers.
So you got some stickers, and you've got this cool Dysnomia notebook. And Louise from Manitoba. Hi, Louise. I went to school with Louise. We're 30 years young, right, Louise? Nice to see you. My tribe. Hi, Rowan. Nice to see you. Okay, so yeah, so you've got the journal and you've got the stickers. So, Jenny, do you want to do a draw for that one now?
So
okay.
For anybody who's already done the hashtags, you are good. Because like I said, you only need to do it the one time. But anybody who's just coming right now, how to enter in the draws is you go to the comment sections and put in hashtag story, STORY, all in lowercase, and then you enter, and that's how you're in. And you only need to do it the one time.
Yeah, one time. Yeah. So does everybody have their cookie? So cute. Oh, they like the journal too, Jenny.
And the stickers, thanks. Ken.
Oh, and the stickers, yeah.
Oh, thanks, Jen. Yeah, cookies cute.
Okay, so is everybody ready? Have they done their hashtag? I always want to say number sign. I am so old. Number sign story. Okay, so we're gonna go to the wheel, and here we go. Everybody in? Count to 10. 10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
Here we go.
Draw again. Who's gonna win this time?
Tanya! Sophie is going to be so happy to get that journal, I think. And the stickers. So congratulations, Tanya and Sophie. We're so happy that you won the journal. And
the stickers. Oh, I probably went to where the stickers came
from. We'll get to that. Remember, you're going to do that in another session.
Right, later then.
Okay, so now there we go. We've got all what there is. And Tanya, we have a lots more draws though, and a lot more giveaways.
So don't worry, guys.
Yeah, don't worry.
You still have a chance.
Yeah. So Tanya, I've got your address, so I won't put up my my email right there. So now we're going to have another entertainment segment. For those of you who arrived late, we had a great start to the show. Jenny and I were wearing our hats. Well, Jenny's still wearing hers. We popped our poppers. We had confetti all over the place.
Book reading.
We tooted our horns. And then we had Paul Schneider, who is a good friend of ours, who did his rendition of Perfect by who's again?
Ed Sheeran.
And he did it with his junk instruments. It was just amazing. When I first saw him do music with junk, I just went, what? And then when he actually did it, I went, oh. So it was just beautiful. So now, though, we have got a premiere tonight. You're going to hear something that has not been heard yet.
This is the very first time. I'm so happy.
Yeah, this is the premiere of Jenny's song/lullaby from her first book, Dysnomia, Outcasts on a Distant Moon.
Yeah, so if anybody remembers in the first book who've read it, there is a song in the first book where Layla is singing. Bernadette, who is very wonderful, amazing, we collaborated together and she made music and sang it. So thank you very much, Bernadette, for doing that for me. I really appreciate it.
Yes.
It was so nice.
Yeah, Jenny wrote the lyrics to it and they're lovely. And then Bernadette took the lyrics and she put it to music. She put the music to it. She sings it. And she's a good friend of ours. She's a talented musician, singer, and actress. I met Bernadette through acting in class. And she has done a lovely rendition of this song for Jenny and her lyrics. So we would like to present to you. And Jenny, what's your song's name?
'Cause I'll be there.
So enjoy
Mm-hmm.
the premiere of Jenny's song
Song.
from her first book, 'Cause I'll Be There.
Hi, I'm Bernadette Sakibel, and I'm going to sing Jenny Story's song called "'Cause I'll Be There," which is a lullaby that she wrote in her book Dysnomia, her first novel. And I've had the pleasure and the honor of being able to create a melody to her wonderful lyrics and her literature, and I hope you enjoy it. And I want to thank you, Jenny, for trusting in me to do this. And also want to thank you for your brilliant mind, your beautiful soul, your creativity, imagination, and wonderful sense of storytelling, which then offers the gift to the world that keeps on giving. So I hope that everybody has a copy of both her novels and continues to share the gift that keeps on giving and letting everybody else know about it, and allow it to spark joy and escapism into a wild world that Jenny has come up with. Yeah, and so this is an honor, and I hope you enjoy this. This is Jenny Story's song called "'Cause I'll Be There." When you're feeling down and all alone, don't you fear, 'cause I'll be there. When your hope is gone and you've got nothing left to hold on to, don't you fear, 'cause I'll be there. And when you're stuck in your life, not sure which way to go, just think of me. I'll be there to guide you. It doesn't matter where you are or where I am. 20 feet or 2,000 miles, I will always be beside you. So don't you cry, keep your head held high. You don't have to be afraid, 'cause I'll be there. Thank you.
Whoa! Thank you, Bernadette.
Yeah, very lovely.
That is so beautiful. I mean, I try not to cry when I hear that song because she's done such a beautiful, her voice is
It's
the
so
tone of-
cool. She just made it actually feel like an actual song, which was amazing.
Yeah, it was just I know when I first heard it, it just kind of brought me to tears. And Jenny, your lyrics are just so lovely. And
It
we
was
don't-
a good teamwork.
Yeah.
Good team effort.
great
Yes.
teamwork between her and Bernadette. So thank you, Bernadette, for
Yes,
doing
thank
that,
you,
because I know,
Bernadette.
Bernadette, you're a busy woman.
Yeah.
You have so much going on in your life, but you've been so supportive of Jenny and her book and of my book and of us. And we just love you so much. So thank you so much for doing that. And I love the collaboration between you and Jenny. And one thing I will let you know, for no one who hasn't read the first book, there is an essence and there's a message, a meaning in this lullaby. So people that have read it, they know.
Yes.
But people that don't, well, you'll know when you read the book.
Yes.
So Thank you, Bernadette. And thank you, Jenny. So now I'm giving Jenny. Oh, look at everybody loved
I'm glad
it.
you guys liked it.
Aw, thank
Right?
you. We thought it was beautifully done. I
Yeah.
thought her singing and her rendition of
Yeah.
the song, and with Jenny, the way she took Jenny's lyrics, we thought it was absolutely
Yeah.
amazing too, Sarah. Yeah, Donna, you cried. Yeah, I cried too. Hey, Josette, our friend Bernadette.
Oh,
She's always there for
yeah.
us, isn't she? Yeah, yeah. Beautiful song by beautiful voice. Thanks, thanks, Vicky. My sister Vicky from Manitoba, and Tanya. Thank you. Thanks, Jen. Thanks, Dax. Virtual hug from Ken. Thanks, Paul. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna keep on going for this party time. Jenny is going to take the floor now, and she's going to give you the introduction of her first book. Now,
Yeah.
I'm not going to, we've decided we're not putting up any more pictures because the sound goes off when you do that. So you'll get to watch Jenny and us do this. So Jenny, take it away.
That we were all here. Everybody ready?
Drum roll on your legs.
Here it is. The second book, Dysnomia, Home Life in Your Heart. Yeah. And as you can tell, compared to the first book, let's put those together. Yeah, it is definitely bigger than the first book. So you will have plenty of to read for it in the summer.
I always say, you've got a lot of reading to do. But let me tell you, there may be 800 pages in this.
Yeah, it just hits 800 too.
But I couldn't put it down. And not because I'm her mom. It's like a whirlwind ride. There's so many emotions. I remember it was under lock and key. I couldn't read it until Jenny said it was time. And I would walk into a room going, what? And then I'd go, wow. I went through so many emotions. But you just want to know what's happening next. And I tell you, for me to read 800 pages, it just flew by. And that's what we're getting back from people too who have the book now. So just wanted to put that in there.
Right. So this is also fantasy fiction, and of course a continuation of the first book, Dysnomia, the second book of the series. And I'll just read the synopsis so you know what's happening. So the adventure continues in the world of Dysnomia. After being together for a long time, Layla Jenkins and Shane Dawson decide to take their relationship to the next level until he has been kidnapped. Now it is up to Layla to go and rescue him along with the help of her friends. But as the ex-royal commander goes to search for the prince, it brings her back to an old familiar place, which makes her question the decisions that she's made.
Ooh. So the adventures of Dysnomia, the world of Dysnomia, and all its characters and scenarios and landscapes continue. Could I just grab the book for a minute? Like I did with the first book, Jenny got some more wonderful, very engaging testimonials. So I was just going to read two from this one too. The first one is from Jasa Sulit. She is a good author friend of ours, and so is her husband and their little Jasper. And she's written a book. I just want to mention she's the author of Purpose in Paralysis. And she's like Jenny. She's a trucker. She's a trooper. She was in a motorcycle accident that just about killed her. And she had to do a lot of rehabilitation. So she tracked through just like Jenny has done. And she says, I am in love with the main characters of this book. Jenny's story's funny and clever way of writing will make you laugh and curious to keep turning each page. And as she takes you into an intriguingly different world, your imagination will be in for a treat, your mind refreshed, and your creative spirit nourished. I hope Stories books get turned into a feature film one day. We won't go more into that, but maybe later. And then Lisa Michelle, who's with us tonight. Hello, Lisa, and her mom and her family from Australia. And is also part of our entertainment tonight. Wait till you see what she's doing. She wrote a lovely testimonials too. Lisa says, I find a wonderful parallel between the author, Jenny's story, and main character, Layla, who both strive not only to succeed, but triumph through adversity. A thrilling tale awaits fans of fantasy and adventure. So thank you, Jasa and Lisa, for those testimonials. And there's so many more, but we can't read them all, but you can when you get the book.
Yeah. And I thought for a fun little treat, since this is about the second book, I thought I would read the first page for the second book as a little sneak peek. So who would like to hear the first page of the second book? Eh? Yeah, okay, one person.
I guess I'm my mother. I have to do that. Right?
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's good. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Jenny,
All
let's
right,
get you
go
to
for
read
it.
the first page of the second
Oh.
book.
Okay.
Go for it. They're all just sitting at the edge of their seat. They just want to hear what's
right.
happening.
All right. So, chapter 1, A Double Big Day. Running through the jungle, I quickly hide behind one of the trees before he finds me. Following rapidly behind me, he stops running and looks around to see where I could be. You can hide all you want, but I will find, Shane shouted. Looking in my direction, he figures out where I am. He slowly walks towards me at first, but then he picks up his pace and comes running to my hiding place. You? Said Shane, confused. By the time he found out where I was, I already moved to another hiding spot, quietly sneaking to the top of a boulder. Thinking quickly, I attacked him first before he realized where I relocated and turned around to catch me. Gotcha, I shouted as I crashed into him. I smacked into him so hard we both end up falling to the ground. Oof, Shane huffs. Oh dear, are you all right? I asked as I got off him. I didn't hurt you too much, did I? I'm fine, replied Shane. He gets up and wipes the dirt off his pants. Besides, you could never hurt me even if you tried. I rolled my eyes at his remark. He pushed out his hand to help me up. But you are getting better at this. I grab his hand and he helps me up. So, woo!
Just a little tidbit.
Yeah.
But there's such, like I say, such a whirlwind to read here. So much more. So yeah, so that's the first page of the first book.
Yeah.
So guess what, everyone?
It's
draw time again. Woo! Okay.
Sorry.
This is my mind being blown as you read this. That is so cute. Jan goes, yay! Oh, Paul and everybody wanted to hear it. So now we're going to have another draw prize. And what is the draw prize for, Jenny?
It's for the second
Yay! Second book. Woo-hoo-hoo. So if you haven't got it, well, you've got it.
Yeah.
And if you've got it, well, you're going to have another one.
Yeah.
So, and you could do like what other people done the first book. Just pay it forward to someone else. So, again, do you want to explain to everybody just to make sure?
Yeah, so anybody new who came in and doesn't know what to do, anybody who's already done it before, you're good because you just need to do it the one time. But for anybody new, just go in your comment section and type in #story, STORY, all in lower capitals, and enter it. And yeah, that's how you enter. Easy and simple, and just the one time.
So, oh yeah, look at Catherine.
Yeah.
Love it, Jenny. Louise
Yay.
says, yay. Yeah, we're glad you love it, Catherine and Louise. Okay, so has everybody got, I think everybody's got their names in, and I think we've got, so anybody who's just joined or people that have done it before, this is for the second book. This book just came out May 1st, so it's brand spanking new. So yeah, a lot of people have been waiting for this second book. So as everybody, oh, hi, Sonia. It's Danica's mom. Hi, Sonia. Glad you got in there in time. Okay, so we're going to count down to 10 to make sure anybody that's new. Are you ready, Jenny? 10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
Oh, Jenny, that's a really nice singing voice.
Oh.
Oh, okay, boy.
I wasn't trying to sing.
Jenny's the total package entertainment tonight.
No.
Okay, so Sonia's got it in. Sandra's got it in. You inspire me to write so much. I'm currently writing second one line to my first. There you go, Sophie. Woo! Okay. Oh, Betty. Hi, Betty. Nice to see you. I hope you get have you put the story in for this second book?
Yeah.
Okay. Hashtag story. Okay, so we're going to go to the giveaway tool now, and away we go.
All right. It's another draw prize. Who is going to win this one?
Donna! Your daughter won the second one too.
That's right.
Oh my gosh!
That's right.
Donna, what are you doing? Have you got horseshoes or something there? You win the first and the second book?
Yeah.
Holy smokes! Now you've won them both. Well, that's something else. I don't think I've ever been in a thing where a person won 2 in a row. That's crazy. Well, Donna, you got the first book, and now you got the second book. Fix up. Do you think because Donna's won it before, we should do one more draw for another second book? I think it would be good to give someone else an opportunity.
Sure, we can do that.
Let's do that. Okay, what do you say, guys? What do you say? I think we'll do that. Let's give a draw for the second book as well. And Donna, if it's your name again, no. Okay, so everybody's got their name in? Great. Okay, so we're going to draw for the second book again. Okay, so someone else gets a chance to get it. So here we go. Are you ready?
All right.
You got us another chance. Yeah, here we go.
And go.
Whoa!
Wait, no.
Catherine!
There you go.
Yay, Catherine! Well, Catherine, it's not rigged now. It's not fixed. You won. So, it's so nice to see you've won. Now, Kathy, I know that I can get your address through Messenger, or like I'll say, I'll put up my email address too. If you want to give me your email address through email, you can do that too. JanetWall@telus.net. So, Catherine and Donna, congrats on winning Jenny's second book. We're happy for both of you, and get ready to sit back and enjoy the read. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we have another draw. Now, this is a merchandise draw. Jenny, do you want to show them what it is?
All
It's
right.
so cool.
So another thing that we did with these are print, and it is a mug with a second book on it of the book covers. Let's see, can you see? Ah, there you go. Ta-da!
It's a Dysnomia mug.
Yeah, so now you
Woohoo!
can enjoy a nice hot drink while you read your books. Or whatever you do.
Yeah, you can have your Dysnomia mug with your Dysnomia book, and you can have your hot chocolate, your tea, your
I put hot
coffee.
chocolate in
Yeah, or something else more if you're drinking more than chocolate or tea. Okay, but then you'll visualize so much from the book. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna make a draw now for this as well. Okay, so Jenny, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so who's gonna get the Dysnomia mug? Here we go. Dysnomia mug. Who's gonna get the Dysnomia mug? Woo! Sierra Simmons! Congratulations! Great! Hey, Sierra, you have won
The
the
mug!
mug! Yay! So I'm going to put up my my email address here so that you can send me your email address, Sierra, and that way I can get this and mail this off to you. So there it is on there. It's Janet Wall at telus.net, JanetWal@telus.net. And congratulations, Sierra. We're so happy that you won. She's excited. She's going, woohoo!
All right.
Oh, Sandra says that's my kind of bevy. I think she's talking about the hot chocolate though. Okay, great. So congratulations to all the winners so far.
And there's still more prizes.
Oh,
you still have a chance.
You guys, we are not done yet. I'm going to tell you that much. We are not done yet. Okay, so now we've done those draw prizes, and now we have another entertainment segment. Oh, and you're going to love this one. All the way from Australia is our beautiful friend, inside and out, Lisa Michelle. I met Lisa when we were in acting classes together in Vancouver. Lisa lived in Vancouver for 6 years. This gal is she's not only a triple threat, she's a quadruple threat. This girl she's so talented. She can act, she can sing, she can dance. I mean, this girl can do anything. And she just did something with the Rock Show a month or so ago, and I can't say anything, but she's doing something now for a movie. I'm so happy for her. She's also a stand-in. A stand-in. Well, she's done stand-in too, but she's a stunt woman. This woman does everything. She's a stunt woman, and she's just a beautiful person. She's very supportive of Jenny and me, both personally and professionally. And she's a busy gal. So thank you, Lisa, for doing this. Okay, now Lisa is going to give you some baking instructions.
Yeah.
And this is all going to be about chocolate chip cookies.
Not just ordinary chocolate chip cookies.
No,
those tree
that's right.
chocolate chip cookies.
Yes, and she will let you know the significance of this chocolate chip tree and these chocolate chip cookies, because it's about a character of Jenny in her books. So we're going to go off the screen here and enjoy, and we're going to have
Oh, hi! I am just catching up on a little bit of reading. My name is Lisa Michelle. I'm a lot like Layla. Layla's a tough chick. I'm a tough chick. Layla can hold on to a man. I can't hold on to a man. Welcome to the Baking Bonanza section of today's book live stream. Today's special treat are tree cookies from the book series Dysnomia. These special chalk chip trees only grow in a special secret underground world underneath layers of Dysnomia. This is the home of our favorite purple pup Sparkles, who loves to gobble down on these treats for every kind of nutrients that these alien cookie creatures need. So, let's get going. You can use an electric mixer for this, but I like to build up the old guns. So we're gonna do it by hand. Normally they tell you to put them in one at a time and mix, but I'm more the kind of person it's all gonna end up the same. We're just gonna toss it in the bowl, mix it all around, and hope for the best. Your butter, 175 grams, half a cup of brown sugar, half a cup of white sugar, and like a teaspoon-ish of vanilla essence. I kind of guessed this part. 1 cup and 3/4 of a self-raising flour, or if you don't have that, just chuck in plain flour with a raising agent, you'll be fine. 1 good egg. Mix. That on purpose. Okay. So basically, once we've combined all of the mixture here, we're gonna give it a really good beat. You know those guns I was talking about? Check them out. Look at them go. Look at them go. So, this is hilarious. I totally forgot to have prepared the chocolate chips, which are pretty much the main ingredient for the chocolate chip cookies. So, I'm gonna go get that now, chop them up, and come back like I'm a professional. Now we're ready to add my favorite part, which is the chocolate chip cookies. Chocolate chips to the chocolate chip. Can I speak much? No. Okay. I didn't buy chocolate chips because I do like to make my own. So what I did is I went out and I bought like a block of chocolate, the biggest one I could find, cut it up and pop it in. I really like my chocolate cookie ratio to be, 50-50. Means you kind of need a glass of milk when you eat them, but divine. Okay, so we're gonna add that in. As you can see, the mixture kind of looks like a really good batter now as well. So we're going to use those giant muscles for mixing in the chocolate chips till it looks like that. And then we're gonna pop them on the tray ready for the oven. Your hands are the best thing to use. They're the best tools that we have. Basically, you just get a bunch, roll it in a ball, squish it a little bit, not too much because it is going to expand when it's in the oven. Unless you want to make like one big giant pan cookie, that'd be fun as well. But I'm just gonna make, normal size ones. I don't want to give anyone a heart attack with all of the chocolate that's in here. So basically you're gonna lay them on your tray like this, all the way down. We're just gonna quickly get that done. Once that is done, we're going to preheat the oven to about 180 degrees and pop them in there for 8 minutes. Check them, turn them around if they need, and then we'll come back and see how they go. Just taking them out of the oven. They look fantastic. They smell even better. I'm so sorry you can't smell them, but like, they're good. I would suggest letting them sit probably about 5 to 10 minutes on the tray to cool down. Otherwise, you are going to destroy all of your taste buds, which you don't want to do when these taste so delicious. And I have 2 more trays in the oven, so that batch, I could feed like a whole bunch of Sparkles and his friends. But that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream cooking bonanza with Lisa Michelle, and check out the book Dysnomia.
Lisa! Oh my God!
Good job, Lisa.
I tell you, Lisa, you crack me up. You are so sweet. I've been watching this video. It's just so funny. You are such a sweetheart. You're so talented. And I tell you, chocolate chip cookies will never be baked the same. That was really good. Thank you, Lisa, for your time. That was a joy to watch. You're so funny. And thank you. We know you're busy. You're always supportive. And you did a great, really entertaining, engaging job on that video. So thank you so much for doing these sparkle cookies and making them such a fun way of doing them. So thank you again. We love you. We miss you. So good day, mate, there in Australia. It's noon hour, well, maybe close to 1 o'clock there now. So thank you for coming aboard, you and your mom and maybe your dad and everybody else that is there. It's just a joy having you as a friend, and love you. Okay, so now I'm going to hand the show over to Jenny, and Jenny's going to talk about the future of Dysnomia.
Yeah, so where are we now with Dysnomia now that the second book is out? So obviously this is a trilogy, so I'm working on the 3rd book right now.
Just before you start, I forgot about this comment. She says, they said, well, the chocolate chip chunks. Nice to see you, Lisa. And Lisa says, you're very welcome. Love you both.
Thanks,
and Catherine
Lisa.
says, are they one of your draws?
The cookies?
Do you want us to mail you the cookies?
Could you want me interesting?
Okay, sorry, Jenny. There you go.
Okay. So because this is a trilogy, obviously there's one more book to go for it. So far, it's going good. I have the idea all out. I've got the beginning, the middle, and ending. I'm just working on a few pieces here and there to connect and make it flow all together. So basically, it's just write until it's ready to go out there. And then let's see. Oh, and I've also. Another goal of mine is to hopefully with the 1st book and to make it into an animated movie someday. So I've been working on the script for that. It's going pretty good as well too. I'm less than 50 pages away from like finishing the whole thing with the book, and then some revisions on it, and then fingers crossed after that.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great? Who would love to see a trilogy of these books into movies?
Yeah.
I know I sure would. And we have a lot of people who have read her 1st book have been asking her when they found out it was a trilogy, that they said that they would love that. And I know Jenny, at first Jenny said, are you going to make it like half, human people and then half animated? And she goes, no, she'd love to do animated. Oh, look what you're getting. They said, I want to see a movie. So exciting. I would. Yeah. That's amazing. So excited for you, says Catherine. Animated movie. Not a bad idea. Oh, Sandra from Ontario says, send cookies. I'm just a few provinces over. And then I think Jan was saying you got to call them sparkle cookies. Yeah, sparkle cookies.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, if we could send you all cookies, we would.
Yeah, we'd love to.
Yeah. Okay, so now Jenny, there's also like something exciting because we got another merchandise giveaway coming up. But before we do it, did you want to talk to them about Redbubble?
Oh, well, yeah. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so should we get the stuff out for it then?
Well, here, you pass it over to me, and first tell them about what Redbubble is.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know what Redbubble is, so Redbubble is a website where artists can go and sell their stuff or their products on shirts, stickers, as you saw there, mugs, journals, basically whatever they have. You can put your art on there and sell it. And my Redbubble art account is Jenny's Story Art, and I have quite a few things for Dysnomia merch on there. So if you've ever wanted, like, say, a little Sparky shirt, there's shirts for there. Or if you want stickers of the characters, you can do that. Or more art, yeah, it's all there for you if you'd like. So yeah, you get something.
And Jenny's got some examples here that you can show.
So the stickers were the one example that you got there. And let's see, should I do the journals or the shirt first?
Let's show the shirt. Here, do you want me to?
So here's a sample of a shirt that you can get up there.
That's with
Layla
her main
and
character.
Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super cool.
I'll get that for
All
you
right.
there.
And then some journals as well. So see, and they got journals there. And you can have the options of either getting them lined or graph. I got both lined for these right now. And yeah, you can get these there on the Redbubble.
Yeah, cool, eh?
Yeah.
So that's something that Jenny had found, and she thought that was pretty cool to do something like that. So we started getting some stuff for her, and then we thought, hey, we should get some stuff for other people too, or let other people know about it. So yeah, and then there's other stickers like this. She's got some more stickers like this that have come. There's some of her characters there, and here's some. There's one with Layla and Shane. Oh,
that one's upside down.
And that one's upside down. So yeah, so there's all these different typos. There's sparkles, and there's
an example of the shirt that you can also get as a sticker
yeah.
too.
So there's really cool stuff that you can get from it. So we decided that we wanted to use some for the draw as well.
Yeah.
So yeah. So now we are going to have a draw, and this is for sure. Vistaprint. We've got some stuff from Vistaprint too. Do you want to show them that, Jenny?
Okay, yeah. So this is another one. Here is the shirt for Dysnomia 2 on a shirt. Yeah. Right there.
Yeah. And yes, Sophie, you can get them in kid sizes. Yes, you can. And Ross says he'd love to see the movie made into a Dysnomia into a movie.
Yeah.
So has anybody come late? Because now we're going to do the draw. And Jenny, you want to explain again just to make sure that they...
Yeah. So for anybody who's new and hasn't entered yet, all you have to do is go into the comment sections below and put in #story, STORY, all lowercase, and then you just enter it, and you're in. Easy and simple.
Yeah. So I think we've got everybody in, and so we're gonna go do the draw. So here you go. Let's see who's gonna win this T-shirt. Hey, what would you like to sing? Oh, it's Melody! Yay!
Congratulations, you got the shirt.
Yay, Melody! Congrats! Okay, now Melody, I think you have my email address, but I'll put it up again just in case you don't. But we know each other. I can always get you through Facebook as well. So again, anybody, if you've won something tonight, just please email me here, janetwall@telus.net. But like I say, ones I know, we can always do it through Messenger to get your addresses. So congratulations. We hope you enjoy wearing this shirt. And as I said to Jenny always laughs. She goes, "Oh, Mom." I said, "It's a great marketing tool." So Melody, enjoy the shirt, and thanks for being here tonight too.
Right.
Lovely to have you. Okay,
Right.
so
What's the next one?
more entertainment.
Oh, more no.
Yeah, so now you're going to have a really good time. Now, we just want to ask, are you having fun tonight? Are you enjoying yourselves? Are you having a good time? Woohoo! I know Jenny and I sure are. So we hope that you're having fun tonight as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Anthony.
Hello.
Nice to see you here, Anthony. Okay, so what we're doing now is more entertainment. Okay. What can we say about this young man?
Yeah.
We met Mr. Alex Filipovic when he was just a baby. I met his mom, Danica. I met his grandma, Sonia. And I met his brother, Nick. And the reason why is Nick and I were in a film together, and Nick was playing my son, and Alex was just a little baby. So now he's a young man right now, and he has going to bless us with a dance and song routine. This young boy is talented. He's an actor. He's a dancer. He's a singer. Actually, him and Nick and I are all on the same agency roster. And we are so happy and fortunate that he's given us this entertainment tonight of him. Now, what he's doing is he is singing and dancing in his own rendition of I Am Adolfo. And it's from the Broadway show, The Drowsy Chaperone. So sit back, relax, and let me tell you, you are going to be entertained. So take it away, Alex.
I'm sure that you have heard the name Adolfo. A ladies' man who wins the claim Adolfo. Well, lovely Messiah, the same Adolfo. I introduce myself, I am Adolfo. Not so fast, and just in case you didn't hear Adolfo, I tried to make it very clear, Adolfo. The loving ladies always tell Adolfo. When I repeat myself, I am Adolfo. I can sing it high, I can sing it low, Adolfo. I'm singing it very fast, I'm singing it very slowly. I do it right now, but it would take hours. Let's see if you can remember my name. Come on, try it. Now, who's the fellow that you see, Adolfo? Now, how should you refer to me, Adolfo? And who is it that owes me, Adolfo? Now, say it proudly. I am Adolfo. Now let me spell it out for you. To the lovely ladies that didn't hear for some reason. Because you have earwax in your ears, it makes it hard to hear. I don't know. It goes. Better listen, it goes. It goes.
Bravo, Alex! Bravo! Oh my goodness. I tell you, you are one talented young man, and that's what people are saying in the chat box too. Thank you so much for giving us that rendition of your I Am Adolfo. It was so good. I just, Alex, you're such a talented young man. And also, Alex has been chosen to go to the Royal Winnipeg Ballet.
So congratulations.
So there you are for you people there in Manitoba to a camp there. So Alex, congratulations. You deserve it so much. You are talented beyond belief, and you are such a lovely young man, and you come from a lovely family. And yes, I saw Nicholas. Whoa, look at all this. Well, look at all what they're saying. Alex, super talented. Wow, love that enthusiasm. Great job, Alex. Clap, 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 clap. And his mom is saying, he says, you're welcome and thank you, everyone. Yeah, he's ours now, Catherine says. Oh no, Danica, they're going to grab him in Manitoba. You'll never get him back to BC. I don't think they'll only grab him in Manitoba, Catherine. I think they're going to grab this young man in New York and everywhere else and in Europe. So thank you, Alex. That was such fun entertainment. We really appreciate your time, and we love you and your family. Okay, so now we're going to go on to Jenny. And I just wanted to introduce with Jenny, because not only is Jenny an author, but Jenny also is an animator. So Jenny, you take it away and let them know what else you do.
Okay, so yes, I am an animator. I went to Vancouver Film School here in Vancouver for both classical animation for 2D, which is all like drawing on paper or digital now, and digital character design for 3D, which you do in the computers and certain programs. And so yeah, I do both of that. I have done free shorts with VFS. I was participated in a super channel for animation for them, and I did a animation for a PSA one time as well. As far as animation goes, besides making the Dysnomia into animated movie, I've actually also been working on a 2D animated short in between as well called Sparkles Loves Bacon, which is about me and not about me, about my dog Sparkles, who loves bacon. He loves bacon so much. So yeah, I'm making a short for that. I'm pretty close to finishing, so I'm hoping to share that with you guys for this summer, either earlier or later. So yay. Where you can find it along with my other animation stuff, if you're interested, you can find it either on my website, jennystory.ca, or on Vimeo or YouTube at the time, when I have it all done. So
this is her animation. She's got two. She's got one for the book website, but this is the one for her animation page, www.jennystory.ca. And it's really cool. I remember when Jenny was going to animation school, and oh boy, I wouldn't have the patience or stamina that these animators have. I mean, Jenny would be working all through the night. They would even, her and her animator friends, they'd take their pillows and they'd sleep at their desks.
You're not technically supposed to do that, so no one's done that. Erase.
Don't say that. We'll edit that one out. But I mean, the dedication, and they love it. Like Jenny just loved it, and so did her animator friends. But the time that they put into it. So kudos to you, Jenny, and all the animators up there. So yeah, so that is her website. Okay, now we were going to have we thought at this part we would have a Q&A with Jenny. Now, before we do that, though, halt with the questions, because we want to do another draw prize before you get into the Q&A, and we'll spend so much time in the Q&A, and then we'll have to stop it because we've got more giveaways, we've got more entertainment, so we don't want to be keeping you guys here till 12 midnight, although party on. Okay, so now what I wanted to do, I have... Jenny, as I said, was diagnosed with low-functioning autism at 3. And when Jenny put out her first book, Dysnomia Outcast on a Distant Moon, I also put out a book, The Autistic Author and Animator. And the subtitle is A Mother's View of a Daughter's Triumph. And so Jenny and I were doing, which we love doing, we're doing book signings together. Yeah. And I remember people, they'd look at my book and go, oh, and they'd look over at Jenny and go, what? Is that her? And I said, yes, because at first they said, are you the autistic? And I said, no, it's my daughter. So I wanted to give away my book because I wanted to share with everyone our story. There's so many readers that have gotten back to me, and the book has done exactly what I hoped it would. We have readers saying they've been very inspired. It's been very engaging. And they said, thank you for the raw, true story of your and Jenny's journey with autism through your eyes. And I wrote it not only for the autistic community, but I wrote it for the general public as well. I wanted to shine a positive light for autism, and I wanted to show the general public how brilliant, how creative, how lovely these autistic individuals are and their families, not only in society, but in the workforce. And a lot of people have said that Jenny, after reading this book, is an inspiration and a role model for them. I actually even had a lady, she read my book while she was flying to the States from Vancouver. And she said, oh my gosh, she says, I have a whole new view and outlook on autism. She said, and Jenny, I want to do a Jenny, because everything that Jenny went through, those obstacles and barriers that she had to break through, and look where she is now. She says, what's stopping me or any of us from pushing our barriers and obstacles down and going after our dreams and goals? And so much so, last year, at the end of last year, Jenny was given the Self-Advocate Autism Award at the Autism BC Awards. They felt that Jenny was a true and genuine self-advocate for reaching out to other autistic individuals in their families and letting them know that, I always say, and this is just a figure of speech, autism is not a death sentence. You can have a rich, fulfilled life with it. And whatever level you're on, let each child or individual reach the peak of what level they can. So I wanted to, personally, it's a bestseller. It's award-winning. And I wanted to share it with everyone. And I wanted to do it as part of the draw tonight. Mm-hmm. So let's see if we can get Jenny. What do they do with the draw again?
For those who have not entered yet, go to in the comment sections below if you're on YouTube or Facebook, and put in #story STORY, all lower caps, and then you hit the enter button, and that's how you get in. Easy and simple.
Okay, so we'll count down to 10 again.
Yeah.
And we'll make sure that everybody's in. I think everybody's in, though. I know a couple came later, but I think everybody's in. Okay, so we're going to start the draw now. And here we go, Jen.
All righty.
The Autistic and Author book about Jenny and her journey with autism. Whoa! Congratulations, Josette. I think you might have this book, but if you don't, then we will. If you don't, then you've got it. And if you do, well, then you can just pass it along. Now, Josette, we know each other, so you can always Facebook message me your address, or I think you're back in Vancouver now, so we have a chance to meet up with each other as things are starting to slowly get better here. But but we'll get that book off to you, and congratulations on winning the Autistic Author and Animator. Okay, so great. So we're going to have some questions and answers for Jenny. Then we're going to have some more entertainment. Paul's got something really cool that we want you to see. But first, let's have the Q&A with Jenny. So I'll watch out for the comments here or any questions. And Jenny, you can go for it and answer any questions. And if we don't have any questions, then hey, we're just really happy to see all of you here. And don't be shy if there's anything you're wondering about, whether it be about the book, whether how she was came to her to write the book, about her animation, her life journey with autism. Don't be shy. Jenny has done a lot of media interviews. She's answered a lot of different sort of questions. So so whatever you'd like to ask her, you go for it. And if you don't have any questions, and you've mentioned so many comments. Okay, here's one from Donna. First one, we'll go with Jan first, Jenny. Jan said, how did you choose the name Dysnomia?
It was interesting. So I was just looking up, because I didn't want the book to be on Earth. I wanted to do something a little different. So I was kind of searching up planet names. And this is actually a real planet, Dysnomia. It's a moon. It's a moon for a dwarf planet. If you ever heard Aries, that's the moon for that planet. And I just liked the name and how it sounded, and I just decided to go for that. So that's how I got the name Dysnomia.
Okay. Great question, Jan. And Donna's got another one, good one here too. Donna's asking, Jenny, do you design your book cover designs too?
Fortunately, no. I did not do the cover designs for both books. They were done by Tristan, who was with Influence Publishing at the time, and she She, of course, designed the first book, and then for the second one, we actually talked to a friend of ours, Greg, who helped us with the second books so much, and because the idea for like the image for the second one was to like basically do the same kind of like cover for the second one, but switch it where instead of where you see the underground world, you see this new world in the second book. Whoops, as I hit.
And the thing was, Jenny had a really cool image that she wanted for her book. It was really cool, and it was her own illustration because Jenny does all the illustrations in her book.
I do my own illustrations in the book, though.
Yeah, yeah. But the only thing was, it just wasn't the type of paper that they use for the covers, which is lovely. It's such a soft cover on them. It just wasn't going to mesh well with the image. It would be distorted. Yeah. So unfortunately we couldn't use it. But hey, she's gotten so many compliments on the cover of this book. It's been crazy. So great question, Donna. Yeah. Here's another good one from Melody from Author Nation. Oh, the two of our winners tonight. How long did book 2 take to write? 800 pages she get. This is why people, the second book took a bit longer to come out.
And COVID.
And COVID gave us a year and a half of not being able to get it out as soon.
The book was pretty close, about the same with the first one, which also took about 2 to 3 years. This one, of course, took longer because I didn't realize it was going to be this big when I finished it. I was hoping it was going to be around the same as the first one, but that didn't happen. So about 2 to 4 years the second one took.
Yeah. So, good question.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, and here's one from Paul. Oh, it's actually from Yuta. You know Yuta. That's Paul's wife. Hi, Yuta. Yuta wants to know if Jenny knew the whole trilogy before she started writing, or did you think up one book at a time? Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah, that's an awesome question. So, because as some of you already know, I was not planning to make this into a trilogy book. I got my first idea based off this weird dream I had. I was studying for like my grade 9 social studies, and just to keep me up, I turned on my TV to keep me awake. And there's just weird scenes that appeared on the TV screen as I watched it. But then when my mom called me for dinner, I looked back at the TV and it was off. And it was off the whole time. And so, the idea never went away. So I decided to write a story about the first book. And that was basically going to be it. But someone here, Bennett Goals, nice guy, he read the first book and he told me that I should definitely try to make this into a trilogy series. And I did. With the second one, I had an idea for the second one, but nothing there, because like with the first one, obviously I had everything there with the beginning, middle, ending, and how to make it together. With the second one, there was an idea and I had the beginning and ending for it, but I did not have the middle for it, and I was still trying to figure out how it was going to make it all work. Thankfully I did, and we had the second one. And then for the third book, that one was a little rough because I had no idea what I was going to do for the third one. Thankfully, I do have an idea now, and I do have as I mentioned before, I do have an idea for it, and I had the beginning, middle, and ending now. There's still a few things I'm still trying to work out on it, but it's all going good. It's just basically now right for it. So
and you have a few chapters on it right now, don't you?
Yeah, there's quite a few chapters in there right now, and I'm still at the beginning of it, so it might
my gosh, is it going to be more than 800 pages?
Maybe
it'll be another War and Peace. I said to her, are you trying to outdo Stephen King? So this is really cool. So thank you. These questions are great, and also all your comments. Joe says thanking for the gift. So everybody's so lovely here. Peggy Carlson. Hi, Peggy. Hello. Oh, did you just get on? She goes, I got on to chat finally. But she's been watching the show and she's loving it. Oh, that's good, Peggy. Thanks. I'm glad you're here. Now, Jan, we wondered if this would come up. Jan asks, how long will it be before we see book 3? It all depends.
Yeah, especially if this one ends up being even longer than the second one. So from the feel of it, I'm hoping to have the same goal as I did with the other one. So with the second one, the goal for it was actually 2020, but then COVID happened, so that had to be delayed a bit. So the same goal as with the third book. I'm hoping to hit 2025 or earlier if I can keep a good process. It could come earlier, but we'll see because sometimes you don't know how life works. But I'm hoping around the same goal.
But when you finally read the book, it's worth it.
Yes.
I mean, I'm her mom, but I've had other people who know it, and they've just said it's worth it. So Ross, thanks for the great question, Jen.
Thank you.
Now Ross, your buddy Ross, he says, is book 3 going to be as big as book 2?
If it's going the way that I'm writing it, it might be. That's all I can say.
So you'll have reading for fall, summer, winter, spring.
5 years.
But hey, let me tell you, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Jenny's imagination is so vivid. It just blows my mind, her imagination and the way she writes. And that's why she has the followers. That's why she has the fan base. Jan goes, right fast, Jenny. I want to read it soon.
I'm going as fast as I can. I'm sorry. I should have mentioned though, because I know some of you have already started reading the second book as well. And if you're enjoying the second book, then you will definitely love the third one. It's got a nice conclusion. It'll all make it come together. So
sweet. Yay! Oh, here's a nice question.
Oh.
Like Tanya is Sophie's mom, but this is Sophie. What will Sparkles look like in the third book? The same or different? Or would that be a spoiler alert?
It might be a little bit of a spoiler alert for now, especially if you haven't read the second book yet. So maybe for now, can I answer this without spoiling it?
Don't answer it if you're gonna spoil it. You know what?
Oh.
You will find out, Sophie, when the third book comes. Okay, so Jan, that's right fast. So thank you for all your questions. If you have any more questions, and thank you for your comments. Thank you for supporting Jenny with this book. You don't know how much it means to us, so we really appreciate that. So if there's no more questions, do you want to see some more entertainment?
Yeah.
We do. Okay, so what is next? Okay. Like I said, Paul Snider is brilliant. He's such a talented musician. He's a director. Just a minute. There's one more here. Jan says Sparkles was a baby in book 1. Does he get big?
Okay, see, I'm glad I haven't said that. Yeah, because now I feel like I just
can't say anything.
Okay.
No spoilers. Sorry, Jan. Mama's jumping in there. Okay, so now we're gonna have Paul. This man, like when I first saw this, I was just blown away. Okay. Now, who here still does, or when they were younger, play with Lego? I know we did. I know I did with Jenny and with my son. And I know my son, Christopher, who lives in Australia with his wife and his 2 boys, Maverick and August. August is 2 and Maverick is 4. Hey, there's Gail. Hey, Gail and Deb.
Hello.
So Maverick is Lego obsessed. He loves Lego, and him and Chris, like we watch them when we're doing video chats together on Skype or FaceTime or Messenger. And for a 4-year-old, he's amazing how he can build Lego. And him and his dad, they should go on that show with Will Arnett, Lego Masters. I don't know if you've watched that, but that's insane. Well, so is this, what Paul's going to do next. I don't even think I'll say what it is. I'll just let you look at it and be amazed. Oh, look at Donna does.
Yeah.
Sophie does. Kathy does with her
yeah.
granddaughter. That's so cool. Yeah, I wish I could be with my grandson to do that one day. Okay, so we are going to put Paul back on, and we're going to have him play something that will blow your socks.
Amazing.
Paul, that is just seriously, that is amazing.
Yeah.
I just can't believe, and just seeing how you built it, the time it takes, and then to hear what comes from it is just wonderful.
So cool.
Thank you so much
Thank you.
for giving us all these videos, because they're just wonderful to watch, and they're very entertaining. And I just really felt that people would, oh, yep, see, Catherine, she says, so cool. She can't wait to show her granddaughter, Sammy. Donna, that's so cool. I wondered, was that made of when I first saw the video? She says, he's so cool, so talented. Awesome. So everybody's really liking it. I'm so happy. I knew you would. Paul's a good friend, and it's just amazing, his talent. And we have something more for our last entertainment to show with you with Paul that you're really going to love. So now, we're going to do a couple more draws, but before we do that, Jenny wants to talk to you about fan art. So take it away, Jenny.
Yeah, so I did have, if some of you that didn't know at the time, I did kind of have a fan art going for the second book, and someone did enter and they got their drawing into the book, as Mom's going to show you. Ah, yeah, see, here it is, a nice, lovely fan art they did, so I'll say thank you, Kenya. I hope I said your name right. Sorry if
Kenya. I don't even think I say it right either, Jenny.
Kenya Alford. So thank you for sending and entering it.
Yeah,
so,
Jenny's put it in her book. So I thought that was real. And she was so surprised. We had 2 Zoom events before we had this stream, and they were attended well. And Kenya was at it, and she did not know that we were doing this. So she was so surprised, and her and her dad's face were just, what? So yeah, so they were very excited and happy to see that.
Yeah, so I plan to do another one fan art thing for the third book. Nowhere near that, so I will give details about that later. If you follow any of the Dysnomia pages, like the Dysnomia Facebook page, my Twitter, Jenny Story, or Instagram, Jenny Stories 2019, you can keep up and follow with news for anything like that with the books or contests like that as well. And or if you've got because I know there's some of you out there who do have fan art. I remember at one of our Zoom-ins, one girl just told me she drew a picture with sparkles with cookies, so I thought that was cute.
That was Laura, right?
Yeah, Laura, there we go. Yeah, so if you have fan art, I just want to send it to me and show me. Yeah, you can send it here or the other places. Yeah, or go to the contacts in this website and you can send it there too. And who knows, maybe if we do any more of these, maybe you guys can participate in it some way.
Right.
So,
and who knows, this might, like it says, might happen in the third book too. So if you want some fan art of her characters from the first or second book, feel free. Jenny would love that. And there's her website. It's www.jennystory.wixsite.com for /Dysnomia. So so that's important if you want to do that. And also there's everything from our book signings to lots of other stuff there. And we'll talk about buying the books there as well.
Yes.
So
good point.
Okay, these are our last 2 draws of the night, and then we've got some more entertainment, and then we've got some other things we want to tell you about, and special thank yous and that. Okay, so what are we going to do the draws for now?
One of the shirts?
The first and the second, Jenny's first book. Do you want to show them again, Jenny? Yeah, and then we've already done that, and then the first book from Jenny and my book from, we got to almost go like this.
Oh no.
And my the autistic author and animator. So we thought that we'd like to do these again, and we thought it would be really fun. And Jenny, would you like to maybe do a merchandise giveaway afterwards? Okay, Jenny says another merchandise one as well. So there you go. So let's make sure we've got everybody. I know a couple people have come later, like Peggy. Everybody make sure. What do they have to do again, Jenny, for the draws?
For those who have not entered yet, just go into your comment sections below, whether you're on Facebook or on YouTube, and put in #story, STORY, all lower cap, and then enter. And that's how you're in. Easy and simple.
Yeah. Okay. So now we'll do the draw for Jenny's first book. Okay, and let's see who's gonna win this one.
Jenny's book's gonna get it?
Who's gonna
Who
get
will be lucky?
it? You will be lucky. Watch Donna's name come up again.
No,
Watch our name. Oh!
Oh, melody.
Okay, now let me tell you, this is not rigged. I'm going to let you know that. So, this is what I'm going to do because I always feel if someone's won it again, we want to make sure that, because we've got a lot of people here tonight, like we got 3 more people, so we just have to do this again, but we will definitely give this book to Melody. But you know what? We are going to do another draw till it comes to somebody new that hasn't won anything tonight. So here we go. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Draw again.
Do.
Let's get another person. I think I'm going to go to bingo with those people or something because, hey, they do really good with winning. No! Oh, dear. Donna, I don't know what's happening here. So guess what? We're going to go again because we want to give it to someone who has not won anything tonight. So I hope you don't mind, Donna. Oh my gosh, I find this very hilarious. You know what? We'll be here all night giving away. Just get someone different. Here we go. Either that or we're just going to pick somebody.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, Jenny.
Here we go.
Please. Somebody was. Oh, I'm sorry, but this is hilarious. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sandra! Yay! Sandra in Toronto! You have won Jenny's first book. So, Sandra, I am going to put up, although I know you, we can always do this in Messenger too. Mm-hmm. But if you want to take down and my email address, although you might have it, it's janetwall@telus.net. JanetWall@telus.net, because I want to get your physical address so we can send you Jenny's first book of Dysnomia. So congratulations for winning the first book. Woohoo! Okay, you're very welcome, Sandra. I'm so happy you're here, Sandra. Sandra's a lovely gal. She's so funny, and we work with her at a dental convention. Jenny first met her at one just before COVID hit. So yes. So congratulations, Sandra. We're happy you won. So now we're going to do the draw for my book, and we'll see who gets this one. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I think I'm gonna cover my eyes because I'm so concerned. People. Hey, Paul! Woo! Paul, this is your payment for doing the entertainment tonight. No, we'll be doing something for you. So, yeah. So, hey, Paul, congratulations on winning my book, The Autistic Author and Animator. And I think you might have it. And even if you do, please, like I say, pay it forward if you want to. So, I'll give me your physical address Messenger, or we'll see you sometime soon, and we'll be able to do that as well. So thank you to the winners. We got some new winners. Okay, so now Jenny said that she wanted to do the t-shirts. So now this is a special one. This is from Redbubble. She showed it a bit before because Jenny decided that she would like to do another merchandise draw. So that's pretty cool of Jenny to do that. Hey, Eileen, nice to see you.
So for anybody who wasn't here before, Redbubble is a place where artists can sell their work and put it on shirts, journals, and mugs. And I have my own with Redbubble, Jenny Story Art at Redbubble. Do we want to show them the...
Oh, yes, sorry. Yeah, I was looking, sorry. I looked at Donna Heel with her draw. She goes, yeah, keep drawing. She says, I think I will buy a Lotto Max ticket tonight. I think you should, Donna. I really think you should. Okay, so here is Redbubble again. Yeah, and on these here, as example, you can get one of these at the store, and I'm giving one of them away here right now. So, yeah. So that is that
Layla and Shane.
they're on
Even
the
from,
world.
like, from the very first time when the book was out, the first book. I thought it'd be a nice treat.
Yeah, so there you go. That is really sweet of you, Jenny. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's nearly midnight in Toronto, so we better get
Hurry
going
up.
here. Okay, so I am going to put my my email address up again, and we're going to make a draw for this shirt. And do you want to tell
them? For anybody who has not entered yet, quickly put in the comments #story STORY, all in low caps, and that's how you get in.
Yep. Okay, so we're ready.
Yeah.
Jenny and I are closing our eyes because we just don't know who's going to win this. We want someone to win, but we'll see what happens here. Okay, are you ready, Jenny?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alrighty.
Woo! T-shirt, 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 T-shirt. Who's gonna win that T-shirt? T-shirt, T-shirt. Oh, Suda Productions! Woo! Congratulations! Now I'm gonna keep my email up there so you can email me your physical address and we can send you this beautiful t-shirt that you've just won. Congratulations. I'm so happy you've won. And again, my email is janetwall@telus.net. It's just better than having to put your physical address up there. Yay, Riley! Woo-hoo! We're so excited that you've won this, Riley. Congratulations. Okay, so I think I have your email address already, Riley, you and your mom. So I will check that out. But it's always good just to send me an email. I'm getting older, 65. You just never know what's going down there. So okay, so now what we're going to do next. Now, of course, this is very important section here is where can you get our books? We've had a lot of people emailing us. I've had a lot of people messaging us and asking us where we can get our books. So first off, what we're going to do, we're going to put this up here, and it is something that we've had up here for the actual event itself. Yeah. So now, just let me take that down just for a second. Jenny and I have done so many book signings, which we so love. Yeah. We had so many books. We had tons booked for last year. We were going to go on a cross Canada tour last year. However, COVID came along and better safe than sorry. So we weren't allowed to do them. Yeah. And even right now, everybody's wanting us in, but they just can't do it right now.
Which is why we're having these live stream book events right now.
Right, exactly. And I just wanted to show you a couple of pictures. This is what we miss. This was a family that we knew from Vernon, and they came to Kelowna when we were having a book signing, and her son is autistic. And this is the families that we miss meeting and hearing their stories and then relating our story. So this is what we miss. And then this was the very first book signing that Jenny and I did. It brings back a lot of memories. Because we lived in Vernon for 17 years, we wanted to start the premiere of book signings in the Okanagan area. And Chapters in Kelowna, who've had us there more than once, have this was the very first book signing we did at a bookstore, and it was at the Chapters in Kelowna. And I will let you know, Indigo Chapters Coles, they call Jenny and I the book signing queens. Jenny's book, they can't believe how many are sold in one signing, and mine sell a lot too. So they say, and it's the way we do our signings. I go around and tour the store and talk to everybody. Jenny's up front talking to everybody, and kudos to Jenny, because when we first started out, Jenny was really nervous and I felt for her, but she is a pro. And doing these live streams and the Zoom events you've been doing, Jenny's been nervous before, but again, she's a pro. You would never know it. So kudos to you, Jenny.
Thank you.
So So that right now, with us not being able to do book signings, I'm going to put this up, and Jenny will talk to you about some of the places, and I'll add in here places you can get them.
Yeah.
Go for it, Jen.
So if you're interested in getting the first or second book, you can get them online at amazon.ca or .com. You can get them at Barnes & Noble. You can get it at Red Toque, which is in Victoria. Chapters, Indigo, Culls, both online and in stores. In fact, Langley has not only the first book, but also ordered a few of the second books as well, and we're hoping to sign them when they get them.
Yeah, Kyle, who's the manager there, he got a hold of me and he said, you know, we're getting the books. They should be in any, and that was a few days ago. So he's going to be calling us to get Jenny to come in and sign the books because he feels bad, like people are asking for it. And they said, are you going to have the book signed? He goes, no. So they asked Jenny to sign them. And this is what's following suit at all the stores. So we really appreciate that from them. Yeah. There's also places like Libra World. I just found out about them, and they have quite a few of Jenny's books. The reason why I was kind of telling people to go to amazon.ca and amazon.com is because if so many books of Jenny's are sold, she gets to be a bestseller like her first book. Mm-hmm. And then what that does, that reaches out to more people. Yeah. Because her first book, it's gone to China, Japan, Russia, Germany, England, Australia, all through Canada, all through the States. It's gone to both her books have gone to places in Iraq, Iran. Like it's just gone all over the place. And we're wanting to further that. We want people to know about Dysnomia and Jenny's story of how she got to where she is. And we've even found it in places like Target and Walmart.
Yep, you can buy them there. You just basically put in the titles and you can find it anywhere. But just before we go to the next thing, you can also buy our books from us at the official website, www.jennyjennystory.wixsites.com/Dysnomia. And you can personally get it from us there as well.
Yeah, you can buy it from there as well. And anytime, Jenny would love to sign all your books. Although when there's distance, it's a little bit harder. Yeah. And also, if anybody was looking for my book as well, my website is www.janetwall.wixsite.com. /Autism Connects, but there's not a period there. I just, probably getting tired. So those are places where you can get our books as well. And our websites are cool. It shows book signing photos, although we got behind. We've taken so many photos. We've done so many book signings. I mean, there's places on certain Coles and Chapters, and he goes, we've been there 10 times more. Like they keep having us back. So we really do appreciate as well. So, folks, the evening is slowly coming to an end. Like I say, we have one heck of an entertainment to end off with a bang for our event here. And wait till you see this. But first, there's people we want to thank. And I also want to bring out someone who's near and dear to us. He's a good friend. We've got to know him really well. His name is Rowan Jang. Rowan is a founder of My Tribe Media. And we've got to know Rowan quite well. Actually, Rowan has been, he was the one who did the book event page for us on Facebook. We have talked a few times with Rowan before we did this stream because we'd done the Zoom events and we were talking to him of what we were going to do. So we ended up both learning about streaming. So that's why I ended up going to do the course with StreamYard. So I got to learn all about it. But Rowan is a talented guy, also an actor, but director. He does everything. My Tribe is a multimedia entertainment company. It's founded with the goal of growing and supporting the Vancouver film, television, music industries. My Tribe produces its own original films and media projects, as well as offering services to artists of all type stripes. Their most valuable asset at My Tribe is the ability to project the importance of family. As the company grows, the tribe strengthens. Their aim is to create original content that's both entertaining, profitable, and to wherever possible, provide employment opportunities to younger, less established talents in all areas of the entertainment industry. And they currently offer casting and scoring services. They also have a monthly table read that I've really enjoyed. I've been in a lot of them. I've done a lot of readings for them. They've had people, he had someone from California. He's had people from all over. So if you got a script that you want done, hey, get a hold of My Tribe. I've got his website up here. It's mytribemedia.com. And the reason why we wanted to talk about Rowan is because Jenny will be working with Rowan, and I too with Rowan in future endeavors with Jenny, with films of hers and animation. So we wanted to give a special shout out to Rowan and being there for us. Very supportive as well. And we support him in every avenue of My Tribe as well. So thank you, Rowan, and My Tribe. Okay, so thank yous. Number one, you guys, you viewers.
Yeah.
I mean, we couldn't do this without you. We thank you so much for being there for us. Oh, hi, Haley.
Oh.
Nice that you're on board. It's so great to know that you're here. Yeah, so thank you to every one of you that have come tonight. You don't know what that does for Jenny and I. I'm going to try to do this without crying.
For our friends and family, people who have read the book and are supporting it, or for any newcomers for joining. Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate it. It really means the world to us both. It really grabs at our heartstrings. And next, we want to thank everyone that did the entertainment tonight. We can't
thank you, Bernadette, Lisa, Alex, Paul, everybody.
We can't thank you enough. Paul, you're brilliant. You're amazing. And you're such a good friend. And you and Yuta and your family have always been so supportive. I'm so glad we met at Sing City Show Choir here in Vancouver and become good friends. Your work is amazing. And as a human being, you're such a lovely man too. Bernadette, can't say enough. Your rendition of Jenny's song was simply beautiful. Just like you. You're beautiful inside and out. I'll choke up if I start talking about Lisa Michelle. She's become our best buddy. She's a huge support of ours. We love her. And like I said, I'll never bake cookies the same again, Lisa. We love you. You've been so supportive. We wish we were closer, but we will see each other again. Yeah. Thank you for your baking instructions tonight. It was so funny and so good. And we love you. Alex.
Yeah.
Alex, what can we say about Alex? You talented young man, and he's a lovely boy too. He's such a lovely guy. His whole family is. I'm so glad that Nick and I met on the scene of Dig, even though Nick killed me by chopping off my head with a shovel in the movie. So if you want to see Dig, it's on YouTube. We did that, Nick, about 10 years ago? So yeah, but that's where I met Alex. That's where I met his mom, his grandma. That's where I met Nick. Such a joy. I'm so glad you become like a second family. We love you. Thank you, Alex, for putting that together and letting us show your I Am Adolfo rendition. We loved it. You're talented, and we wish you, and bravo again for Royal Winnipeg Ballet. Bravo. Yeah, Lisa, I think it was 10 years. It was very fun. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. So thank you to the entertainment and to My Tribe again. Thank you so much. So now I think there's something
a question about the books.
Okay, just a minute. I was just going to put this up because I got so taken by thanking everybody that I forgot to put up the banner. Thank you, everyone.
Yes.
Your viewers, your support for the entertainers. Thank you so much for being here. And just before we get to the question, we still have an entertainment that we want to do, and then we'll come back and say goodbye. Oh yeah, Vicky. My sister Vicky is here from Winnipeg. She says, congrats, Jenny and Janet. Fun night, great entertainment prizes. Love you. We love you too, Vicky. Thank you for always being supportive and being a very loving and beautiful sister. Another girl who's beautiful inside and out. Thanks, Julie. She says, congratulations. So exciting. So now this entertainment that we have right now with Paul, like I say, is going to be our finale, but we'll come back and say goodbye. I've got very inspired by this. Jenny has gone after her dreams. She's gone after her goals. And with Jenny, this is what we wanted. My book, what we wanted Jenny by having these Zoom events and having the stream tonight. We want everybody else to go after their dreams and goals. We want everybody to do a Jenny, and It doesn't have to be huge, can be little, just whatever. Just push down that barrier, push down that wall. I remember when Jenny was going through the bullying, when she was going through the academics and stuff, and she never thought she'd get into Vancouver Film School. She never thought she'd pass grade 12. She never thought she'd write a book. And yet here she is. And that's our hope for everyone. And like I say, it doesn't have to be big. It can be as small as baking chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
And making a chocolate chip cookie tree. So we love you. We thank you. Now this song is by Paul. Here we go. Paul did a musical play called The Music of Junk. Jenny, myself, Lisa Michelle, when she was living in Canada, because she lived here for 6 years. That's how I said I met Lisa, when we were in acting classes together. And we saw this play. It was so amazing, so fun, and just seriously, like I said, your jaw just drops. He directed it. He made the music for it. He's phenomenal. The play is called The Music of Junk, and this is one of the songs from it. It's called The Magical Mountains of Dreams. So enjoy, everyone. And like I said, we will be back.
I'm a sailor in the ocean, I'm a skipper of the sea, I'm a captain of a pirate.
Wow. Isn't that amazing? Lisa Michelle, who did the cookie segment tonight, her and I met Jared through Lisa. So we went to see him. And then we were watching him. I'm looking at the violinist, the girl, and I went, oh my gosh, that's Christina. I know her. We, back in Vernon, we did the play together, Tamia the Shrew. I played the role of Grumio, and she was one of the daughters. So I just went, whoa. And then Paul's daughter, Nikki, she's in it as well. So wasn't that incredible? I mean, it's just a joy to watch. We had so much fun at that show. It was just incredible. So Paul, you brought us in with the evening with a bang, and you brought us with those junk instruments at the end of the evening with a bang. So thank you so much. And again, everybody, I just can't thank you enough for being here tonight.
Yes, thanks for coming.
We appreciate it so
hope
much.
You had fun.
Yeah, we hope you had fun. That's the main thing. We want you to have fun. And please, we'll put you here again. Donna says, such a great event. I had a lot of fun. So glad to know and support you talented girls. We've only met once, but you both are so unforgettable in a good way. Thanks for all the great fun and entertainment. It was our pleasure. This is what everybody's saying. We're glad you're having so much fun. Now, Jenny had said, Haley. Haley is a gal that we met up in Yellowknife when we lived in Yellowknife, where Jenny was born. Haley says, congratulations, Jenny. Is it a novel or graphic novel? Wondering if it would be appropriate for her 8-year-old. Do you want to maybe just address that?
Yeah. So for the books they're novels. No graphic design books yet. We'll see. But yeah, they're novels right now. And as far as age appropriate, reading wise, it's like 9 to 12. But if your kid loves to read, then it's age appropriate. Some people will read like their bedtime stories with their kids with the books. So it's appropriate for 8-year-olds as well.
Yeah. So that's good to know. So Kathy, thanks for coming from Manitoba. Thanks for having me to your live stream event. I can't wait till the movie. Very enjoyable evening and such a bonus to win your second book. And Tanya has got to get going. Thanks for the invite. Really great event, Jenny. So it's thank you for saying you enjoyed yourself, because that was our main goal here. And plus, we'll just put up the one poster here again, and Jenny will let you know where you can get the books again. Yeah. Okay, do you want to tell them where you can get the books again?
So if you're interested in the first or second book, you can get them online at amazon.ca and .com, Barnes & Nobles, Red Tube, and Victoria, Chapters, Indigo, Kohl's, both online and in stores, or you can personally get it from us as well at the Dysnomia website, www.jennyjennystory.com/Dysnomia.
Yeah, so we really again thank you all for coming out. Yeah, and you can get them just wanted to get this off here. You can get them also through this Library World. You can get them, we'll just put up Jenny's the banners here. We'll put up there. You can get them on her Dysnomia webpage, www.jennyjennystory.wixsite.com/Dysnomia. My book, again, you can get janetwall.wixsite.com /Autism Connects, but with no period there. So thank you all again for coming out. We really appreciate you being here. This has been our very first live stream. And except for that little thing with the audio at the beginning, I've got to say, I'm really impressed. So I'm telling you, if you want to do something with streaming, I'll show you again. This is live stream. Here's Ducky that I got from it. Take a course from them if you want to do anything with your music, with your books, with just anything. I would say go for it, because they've been a joy to be with, and they answer you back on questions right away, which I was really, really impressed. So thank you. Thank you for all of you coming and supporting. And thank you for being here tonight. We're so happy. I mean, the comments here have been just wonderful. Lovely. Peggy, thank you so much. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. She said, thank you guys. You love the show. Can't wait to read the book. She says, you both are so inspirational. Well, we just want to give hope. We want to let people know. I've seen people that have come up to our book signings, and I've had moms and dads crying. I'm serious. They've been crying because they had fallen through the cracks. And if I had listened to that specialist when Jenny was 3, that could have happened too. But like I said, I walked out of that specialist office, my poor mom breathing down her neck going, that's not going to happen. So Jenny worked hard. Us as a mom worked hard. Our dream team, 2 of them were on here tonight, Gail and Deb, and their Brer Rabbit daycare. Whoa, they were angels for us, for Jenny. So you got to take the positive of it. And that's why we want to give parents and families hope, and also siblings. Siblings, you can't, they're part of this too. They go through it as much as the parents. So in doing this, we just wanted to make sure that we pass this message on. We gave the hope. There's a rainbow of colors. Take the positive of it. Yeah, you're going to have your trials and tribulations, but you're also going to have your triumphs. And Jenny, my daughter, is living proof of that. So thank you again for coming. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed the evening. It's been a slice. And enjoy the rest of your weekend, whatever you're doing. I know Jenny's going to go back to writing her 3rd book. She's going to go back to animating. And me, I've got another audition to do. So I've got to start learning lines. So enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. I know every one of you in Manitoba, Vicky, Kathy, Betty, everyone out there. I know it's, I pray for everything to switch around for you guys there. I didn't think it was ever going to happen in BC because of everything that was going on, but it's slowly coming, and we want this across the world. Let's get this COVID out of here. Let's be there for each other and love each other. So thank you for coming.
Thanks, everyone.
We really love you guys, and take care.
Have a good rest of your night.
Bye.
Bye.